car for me, so I could have been on the road by 7:30.
You should try and find one of those.
Yeah. I hear third time's a charm. Is that true?
It is for me.
I love you.
Love you. Come on, dog. Let's let out the ducks. Come on. Let's do it. Yeah. Chronic attack. Why'd you make it so cold? Huh? All right, we'll come back and give you more water in a minute. We enjoyed our warm temps. I guess it was last week. But they are gone now. Yep, we are definitely back to cold, huh? Let's see. What's the temp this morning? For us, it is a balmy, 29 degrees. High today is going to be 53. So we got that going for us. Man.
All right, dog, you ready? Can you open the door for me? My hands are full.
Can dog open the door for you?
Yeah.
Here, I can.
Yay! Let's go, dog. Let's go. Where are the ducks? Come on. We have to go and yeah, I know. Look, you're on camera. You are. All right, let's go get the ducks. We need to think of a way. You listening, dog? Okay. We need to talk to Duck Mafia and we need to figure out what we can do to get back at Dada. Right? All right. All right, duck meeting. Come on. Duck meeting. Come on. We need to meet, okay? All right. What are we gonna do next? Huh? To Mr. Bealey. You don't know? What's your thoughts? Here, I'm bribing you with peas. I'm bribing you with peas. Well, I need to know this. I need to know this information. We need to have a plan of attack. Hunchback is the smart one. All right, Soup's in second. Sean Quackery. That's my boy. Or girl. Shawnette. We should have named you Shawnette. Here comes Papa there. He's observing and watching. That's my bribe. Now listen. This is what I need. I need you to attack Mr. Bealey. Okay? You need to get him good. Tonight, you guys think when you go to bed, all right? Think about it. Okay? And dog, we will make it happen. Okay. Good talk. Good talk. I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. Guess we're gonna see if they listen. Stay tuned. Oh no. I think we've been caught. Nope. He doesn't have any idea. Right, dog? Dog, right? Don't say anything. Okay, good girl. The girls stick together. We almost got caught by Mr. Bealey. We almost did, but we didn't. Okay, gotta keep your mouth shut. You remember that, dog. You heard nothing if you want to receive more treats. You like your bones? You remember who gives you the most bones and treats. That's right. The mama does. He only takes you out on morning walks and recording sessions. Don't be a traitor.
All right, let's see what James hasn't figured out yet. I see you ain't fixed the thing yet.
What are you talking about?
The post thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's fixed?
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to crank it up.
Why you got everywhere then?
What do you mean everywhere?
Oh, look like you tore it all apart from the window.
I had to tear it all the way apart.
What was wrong with it?
The muffler's full of oil, where they mixed the wrong oil, and the video said that I watched said most of them if they use the wrong kind of fuel,
Yeah.
the oil will clock up in there and it kind of blocked the package. So I cleaned it out real good.
Yeah.
Cleaned the spark plug. And I was getting ready to fire it up.
And then this.
So you don't know if it's gonna work yet.
Oh, I know it's gonna work.
Heard it here first, folks. He knows it's gonna work. Man, Tater, what happened to our warm weather? You like my little battery back up here? 100%.
Where'd you get that at?
From Gressel. They sent it to me to test. So I know who will put it through the test. We'll find out quick, won't we, Tater?
Yes, sir.
There we go. So we're going to put that to the test today. We're going to plug some stuff in. And we're going to plug some stuff in and see what's what. Man, I'm so bummed. I made all that video that day, and it was cool, and it was from both scenes when we put the caps on, and I wired up, I put the lights, and all that is deleted.
Oh, crap.
Man, I'm sad.
There's them two right there. You can see where it kind of... But I follow the land.
Yeah.
It goes right there, and then when it gets to that one spot, but that's where the land does like this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's 1,000 times better. That works for me.
All right.
I know my buddy William Willard, he's on there looking at it from Alamance Fence going, oh, probably got his hands over his eyes, but it's the bestest little amateurs could do. But we're gonna put a whole row of hedges through here anyway down the road. But what you got, dog? All right, so check this out, y'all. I'm gonna be dead serious with y'all right now. If I hide the camera in my pocket and Dog doesn't know I have it and I go out, she done move off that couch. She's just like, here's where I sleep. Lays around. She sees me pick up the camera, boom. She's like a rocket. Yeah. They didn't send my lottery winnings yet.
Did you hit the lottery?
Yeah, I won 100 million. You ain't read YouTube notes?
You 100 million, we all going on vacation.
You know that's right.
I was this what 1.1 billion now on the Mega.
Yeah, I might have to go get one. You know it doesn't make it any easier to win, but it makes you think it's worth it, don't it? That's funny how that is.
Yeah, every time it is.
Like if we won $1 million, we turn it down like, oh, that one ain't worth our time.
Yeah. Shit, it'd be worth my time. But...
God, man, that one time I was only one number away.
Yeah. But you still supposed to get money back.
Oh, I made money, but yeah, that's still.
But you know, normally people that's already got money, normally the ones that win.
What is everybody up to this fine morning? Oh boy, we gotta get up on the roof and clean some leaves off. Now that most of the leaves are down, Josh already came out here and let the chickens out, but because I was getting over cold. Wonder where that came from. You want to go at it? Is today the day? Is today the day? That's all I want to know. Go ahead, Crow. Come on, I see you wanting to do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, don't hold back. Let them know who's boss. I know I walked all the way down here and didn't bring y'all treats. I'm sorry. I got caught up with... Oh, now you do it. Now you do it. I see.
Man, I got mind control over Debo. I be quiet, but when he leaves, I be talking again.
Hey. What's up, baby? What's up? Hey. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. You been doing okay? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Whoop. All right. What? Here we go. Ta-da. These are extra large eggs too. We got a little scale. So while we're not getting as many, they are pretty big ones. Y'all have spoken, and Billy the Devil has listened and bugged the crap out. I mean, asked me nicely. And I think we're going to hatch some more ducks. So I'm gonna get the incubator out, and I'm gonna put some of the duck eggs in there and see what happens. Duck eggs are much harder to hatch than chicken eggs. We ordered some eggs. So the original ducks came via Meyer Hatchery, but they shipped them out of California. Anyway, we bought a goose. The whole reason I was getting ducks was we're gonna have a guard goose, and the goose of course didn't make the trip, and so then they just refunded money instead of sending me another goose. And so we ended up with, I think, and one duck didn't make it, so I think we ended up with 7 ducks. I got a variety to see what we liked, and then we lost my favorite duck that y'all never saw. It was the khaki Campbell's twins. So we got 2 khaki Campbells, and even though they look the same, this duck, you spray it with water and it would stand there and put its chest up, and just, it was a cool duck. And I tell you, animals, you know, and this may seem like real common sense to some people. There's like, of course, or whatever, but you know, it's funny how much animals pay attention, right? Because we always lost animals whenever we would go somewhere. So we all went, it wasn't Mother's Day. Mother's Day is when we lost the chickens here. It was somewhere, and we went for the day and came back. The hawk notices that Dog wasn't going outside or whatever, and yeah, made its attack. And then we went out of town one time, and my sister-in-law was watching them, and the hawk came down and got them. So the hawk, we had a lot of trouble with hawks where we were before, and funny enough, we were right next to RDU Airport. So, you know. Anyway, yes, we lost. We had a bunch there, and then when we tried to get the ducks to change up and go into a new house, which was that one, and they wouldn't, so they stayed outside, and a fop got one of them. So we ended up with down to 4 ducks. So then I ordered a dozen eggs when we were here, and we hatched those ourselves, and we got 4 to hatch. Or is it, we have 3 new ducks. Yeah, so we had 4 ducks left, and we got 4 to hatch out of 12, and then one of them got killed down at the little pond, which is why I was stressed the other day. And it was not by a hawk. I still don't know what it was. There was something. This is when they weren't tiny, but they weren't as big as they are now. So I don't know. I have no idea what got them, but got one of them. It was in the water dead. So that left us with 3 extra we have now, so total of 7. So anyway, that's a long way of saying we're gonna get some more. I'm gonna take their eggs and see if we can get any to hatch. It's not the best time of year, but we'd have them in the incubator, and it's like 28 days. It's like a week longer than chickens. And then we'll keep them in the little cage for them to get bigger, and then we'll have them in an outside cage where the other ducks see them. That's what our original ducks did. They come up to them, they're like, you know, interested in them and all that. Then they end up together. So we'll see what happens with that. But you know, you can't control Mother Nature. You can try and provide for them as best you can and keep them safe, but at the end of the day, you know, they call it sitting duck for a reason. Doing the walking, eating better, thanks to Mrs. Beely Good. She's really been putting in the work, because I get hungry, you know, I'm looking in the cupboards for a snack. Or I'm ordering DoorDash or something, or hitting a drop there. So she's been cooking a lot, trying to help me get eating better. So I'm down 7 pounds. It's getting bad. So we're gonna keep on with that. Cleaned the side-by-side up yesterday. Rainy day. I know, dog. Look at this. You ferocious dog. What? Well, I slept late. I'm sorry. Quack a cat. Okay. Come here. Come on. Sorry, chickens. I've been sick. I had a fever, nothing real high, but it broke last night. And the cold sweats. Ugh, sorry. So took a little extra time sleeping, and yeah. But animals aren't supposed to wait. I did think Josh usually gets up, looks on the cameras. If I haven't done it, he does it. So I'm gonna check on him. Hey. What? What? Now, a couple people noticed. So yeah, we do raise these a little slowly, because snakes will get into your nesting boxes. They'll get into your chicken coop, period. So you do have to be careful when you're checking for eggs. Gosh, it's rain. Dummies. Anyway, so yes, you have to be careful. Hello. They'll get up there and curl up for warmth, and they'll eat your eggs. We found it was a big one too. It was like a 8-foot black snake. If I can find the picture, I'll pop it up. It had eaten a couple of eggs and was cold up in there. Did not kill it, because we actually, if it's not a poisonous snake, we don't kill it, because those snakes will actually keep away the they help with keeping down the poisonous snakes. Hi, what's up? All right, well, I'm going in. What's up? You decided to sleep in too? You just forgot? Man. What do you think about that, dog? I know, dog. I've got to grab the treats. Y'all won't forget them. Aha. See, there's the minnow feed. Then the grub terra black soldier fly larva. So after we got restocked on that, our ducks have been laying eggs again. The chickens have been laying more eggs. Just a good supplement. There you go, Sean Quacker. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah. You're my OG. Yeah. There you go. Let's see, you keep moving, you lose out. All right, let's go let the chickens out. Come on, dog. What you got? You okay? What are you holding back for? You okay? You look a little rough. Somebody attack you? Hey. There's my chicken. It's all right. That rooster has never eaten out of my hands. I've got a discount code for grub terra, so anyone that sorry, I didn't mean to douse you, has their own animals and needs some, I will put that in the description. What? All right, there you go. Let's see. One egg. Oh, 2 eggs. Ta-da. Fairly clean too. We had to add extra security for y'all. Egg prices getting how they are. People gonna start stealing chickens before they steal cars. How high can you jump? Come on. See, if y'all were nice like that chicken, then you get more. Oh, they're starting to square off. So that's the ones that were babies in there. Those 6. See how they kind of stay to themselves. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, had a subscriber ask, we're going to talk about it. Why do we have the chickens separated into so many different coops instead of into one? And I said it was a long story, so I put it in a video. So hopefully you've stuck around to see what the answer is. All right, so here's the whole deal. There's the original chickens that we had, which we actually had like 20 of them. And a bunch of them got killed. So we moved them out here and we were moving them around the field. And they were over in a paddock that was partly in the woods. Something came through the woods Mother's Day of last year and killed 13 of them. So we ended up with 6 left. Yeah, we had 19. So we ended up with 6 left. So we had already decided we were going to add to the chicken fleet, and we kept eggs from the original ones and we hatched those. So all the chickens, not all of them, but let me think about it. Most of the chickens that are in that coop over there, and some that have gone into this one, are offsprings from our original chickens that we hatched ourselves. All right, so keep following along. So you ended up with about half of roosters. It's, you know, roughly that. So we got rid of most of the roosters, and so, you know, we have the ones that we have now. Then reached out to a guy that drove up here and brought them to us some specialty eggs for the ACs and the Easter eggers and the silkies and the olive eggers. So basically, if you're not a chicken person, basically brought us eggs for the black chickens and the chickens that lay colored eggs and the little silky chicken. All right. So we hatched those ourselves, and the reason we originally set them up and separate them is we were going to take the fertilized eggs and sell them to other people that wanted to raise that breed. So you have to keep them separate. Just, you know, silkies from silkies, etc., etc. So for the beginning, they were raised on their own. They were raised separated into their groups. So they got used to each other, yada, yada, yada. Well, then we decided, you know, we got so much else going on. It's a fun pet project. You know, for us, it's not going to be a major income producer. You know, Mrs. Beely Good has a executive job. So she's working all the time. And, you know, I'm self-employed, so I have a little more time here. You know, because I can pop on the computer and do paperwork and planning and blah, 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 and then go to a job or whatever, but then I can be around here too. But it became clear it wasn't going to be something we were going to pursue. So I decided, hey, I'm just going to let them all free range. So we opened up everything except for our original chickens, and we're letting them free range. And they actually mostly stuck around here. Then some started going in one of the neighbors' yard, who it turns out, most of our, in fact, all of our immediate neighbors love the chickens. They, you know, great neighbors, knock on wood, can't say enough, you know, they're happy. Wait a second. What are you doing, dog? You know, yada, yada, but Mrs. Beely Good thought maybe, you know, the chickens might have been causing problems, some of them free range, and it was getting to be winter time, so they needed to be in one place, make it easier on us and in the house and all that. So we moved them all back to these houses. So, and they were actually separated. There you go. Came up quite a bit last night, probably 3 more inches. So, talk about that. It's too muddy. I'm not going to walk around this morning. Got other stuff to do anyway, but we'll check on it later. That one should still be should still be flowing. I'm gonna fly the drone around and get some shots. Anyway, so that's me. As usual, we off subject. So the chickens were all put back there. We had separate pens, separate fences that still separated off the different ones. Well, once we completely abandoned that we were going to keep eggs to raise special breeds, took the fences down, made one big fence, and said, you know, they can mingle during the day, whatever. The chickens decide where they want to sleep. So there's been not many, but there's, I think, 2 chickens that were hatched later that have moved in with the original chickens. And then pretty much the silkies and their group stick together, and then there's the group that's in the other. So there's 4 houses, They pick where they want to sleep at night. We don't chase them in, none of that. They decide. So there you go. That's why they're in separate houses. All right, so everybody's seen the grub tear that we use and feed as treats to the ducks and chickens. So they love Dog. I know what was, I'm not sure why, but anyway. So they said, hey, I wanted to see how she likes these dog treats. So I've not opened them yet. And y'all are gonna see with me how she likes them. Now, I will tell you, she's a little bit odd in how she eats. She usually takes something and then goes, even her regular food, she'll take bit by bit and sit on her bed and eat it. So we'll see if she'll eat that. Ooh. Yeah. That looks like nice big naturals to them. She's always really tender with me. Told you she goes away to eat something. Be mindful what's behind us. Here you go. Here's your treat. So she goes over to her bed. It's so hard not to have you in it. You all right? Oh, that's right. We got one more zip is. Yes, it's like a treat and a bone in one. Well, oh. Yeah, so our cat's mad. Trying to give her any treats. Okay.
She's sniffing around looking to see if there's any more residue left. Crap, it's all gone.
Good job, Dog. All right. Looks like that was a hit. Is it Dog approved?
Yes, I want more.
Alright. While the ducks are away.
And here are these. Should I leave these?
No, get them.
They feel good.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I just threw that one in there.
So, if a duck, or even if they took turns, would sit in here, would sit in here, then they would hatch them on their own. And I'd actually let them try, but as you see, nobody's sitting on them. I mean, they're putting them in one spot, but that's it. So we are going to put them in the incubator. It takes 28 days. But what we'll do is after a few days, we'll test them and you can see if they're, if anything's happening. And then you kind of toss out the ones that aren't, and then, yeah, go for a ways longer. And then as they get towards the final third of it, you spray. With these, the humidity is very important, so you spray water on them with a little spray bottle.
Do you have to write on top of them to make sure they don't flip? That one, it's like blue. That one's blue.
Okay.
It almost filled up the hole.
That would have been a problem. Oh, yeah, 2 more, huh?
2 more.
8. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you put them in the center too.
Yeah.
Alright, so then the little top goes on it. It's 28 days later. We'll check back on these, and
I'm guessing that at least
the next check-in will be when we see if any of them are actually fertilized.
Which is like day 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Y'all want some tea? Y'all want some tea?